How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to LA Noire. We are coming up on the final stretch of this game. We only have a few more recording sessions, and then that's going to wrap it up for LA Noire. So it's been a really fun game. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it. But it's come time that this game is going to be getting finished up with 3 more cases to go. So either 2 to 3 more recording sessions will finish this up. But let's just go ahead and jump back in.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
Oh, I completely forgot. We actually get to play one of these cases as Jack Kelso. I'm not sure if we get to play the entire case as Jack Kelso, but we do get to play as him. So that's pretty cool.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept this.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
That's all it took to convince him? I guess so. Let's see, what do we got here? So this guy was killed working on a house, right? I'm guessing it was one of the GI homes, so poor construction was probably the cause. Alright. Against loss or damage not exceeding $900. I don't know what any of this stuff is. And I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be looking for.
Sounds
There
like
we
your
go.
friend took a hell of a fall.
What a
Sorry for
shame.
your loss.
This was probably one of the guys who was in her little band at the jazz club, right?
There's got to be more in these files.
Elysian Fields. No? What am I supposed to tap on here? No idea. I'm just tapping everywhere. Eh.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
Alright, so I want to believe her, because I kind of like her. But, like, that smirk on her face puts a little bit of doubt in me. So I'm going to go doubt. I'm sorry.
You want me to reopen this case based on your woman's intuition? That isn't going to happen. Take the money.
I've already told you I do not want the money. There's something wrong with that house.
Well, I actually got that right, so
You and
maybe she's
Buckwalter
not to be
weren't married?
trusted.
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were family friends.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe that for a minute.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
That's actually pretty sad.
So the roof collapsed. Accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
Okay. I'm not really sure how I can doubt what she said there. That's kind of what she wants, so...
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Ms. Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address.
Kelso, stop
Phone
it.
number.
That's Cole's girl. He's trying to be slick. I think she's kind of liking it. Oh my god, come on now. Can we not pan up from her butt?
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs.
Uh-oh. Are we in trouble?
I'll walk you up.
Can I get my hat? Let me get my hat first. What's a detective without his hat? You can't be a real detective, Kelso, unless you have a hat like Cole Phelps. Hey, I think I know where I'm going, alright? I really don't, but still. I don't need you to guide me. I'll look for the golden doorknob, and that looks like it over there, so I'll see you later. I don't really like this suit. Kelso looks a little bit heftier than Cole. I don't know if it's just a suit, or if that's actually him.
Mr. Benson? You wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lichtman in the lobby.
Uh-oh.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
And that doesn't seem fishy to
Elsa
you?
Lichtman is hardly a
20
lady,
grand?
Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
He pays you.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making
look the
some
other way.
pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the
Guy's
case
a
out,
jerk.
get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
I know he's not going to be able to look the other way. He's too stubborn. Too good-hearted.
I swear, this sounds going straight to hell.
Ah, there's the hat. Guess he went back to his office
Thanks.
to get it. That wasn't the hat on the rack, though. This is a blue hat. That one was brown. We even got a matching car. Alright, let's, I don't have a siren, do I? No, didn't think so. He's not a detective. He works for the insurance agency, so... He's gonna play detective, though. I'm not even sure how that really works out, but... Let's go ahead and head on over to wherever it is that we need to go. Which I'm guessing might be her apartment. Let me look at my book real quick. Nope, the Elysian Field site, okay. Guess we're just jumping right into it. And I suppose he already knows where that's at. So let's go take a look at the, at the accident site. It kind of sucks I don't have the siren, so people aren't going to just get out of my way. Oh! People aren't going to just get out of my way.
Hey!
What is he yelling at himself? What is he doing? Come on now. Jack. Are you going to yell at me? You don't know that I'm controlling you now. Let's not do that. Maybe he was yelling at the other person. I would be too. I mean, I'm just trying to drive here. Recklessly, might I add, but still. I'm trying to be safe about this reckless driving. I'm driving on the other side of the road, but I'm trying my best to avoid cars. Oh. Trying to get there as fast as possible without being too reckless. So here we are. This looks like it. Elysian Fields. Doesn't look like anybody's in. Okay, I guess we're just gonna snoop around.
That's not how
Semen
my
delivery
pop-top
receipt.
mimics it. Someone is cutting corners.
Wait, you've mixed concrete before. I never knew, Kelso. I never knew you were a cement truck driver before you were an insurance agency. I don't even know what to call you. Insurance agent, I guess? City of Los Angeles Department of the Building and Safety ordered
Bulldozing,
demolition.
starting again.
Huh. So they're bulldozing the stuff that they just started building.
Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
I guess somebody was upset about him cutting corners, or at least certain corners he cut. And even if he has to make some cheap houses, he's got to fix one of the problems. So is that it in here? I think so. Oh, that hat looks like mine.
Hey! You just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso, from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm
You wanna fight?
investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Oh,
looks like you do.
oh. You know I was in the army. How dare you, sir? You knock off my hat and then we really have to brawl it
I
out.
came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long
Let me
as
get
you're
my
out of
hat
my
back.
sight.
I need my hat. It improves my detective skills. So how far is this? Do I need to drive or like I don't even have a location? Demolished house. Accident scene. Okay, so how far is that? It's a little ways down the street. Maybe I will take my car. I don't want it to run all the way back here anyways. Oh, that's it right there. That's not very far. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So I guess they
Place
demolished
falls
it
down,
to,
and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
they wanted to cover up the crime. That's what they wanted to do. So maybe it was just this house that was demolished. Oh. Not for construction. Ooh. I mean, it blatantly says on there, not for construction use. I don't know if this particular piece of wood was used for construction or not. And I can't do anything with it. It's like, okay. I don't know if I got that as a clue or what. That's the same thing. So is there anything else here I can look at? There's gotta be something. Oh, what was that? I heard a chime.
Let's try to piece this together.
It's pretty obvious what it says. It says not for construction. Oh, wait a second. There's
That's
something
not
else. Nope, that's not it. It's Keystone props? Yeah, there we
They don't
go.
quite fit.
No? That's not it. Alright, well then it has to be this last one down here. It's Keystone Films.
Keystone Films.
Prop wood.
Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
It's like, it's made for breakaway chairs and whatnot. Not for houses. Oh no. Is that the same guy that I beat up before? It is. Oh geez, Kelso, you better run.
Son of a bitch.
You better book it. That guy knew exactly what you were doing and he is not happy about it. Why would you run into a trench? That seems like the worst idea ever. Oh god, am I gonna make it? I'm going as fast as I can. Come on now. Is there a different way to like go about that? I was holding down the R trigger. That's all I think I can do, right? I mean, what else can I do here? Shoot at the driver to slow the bulldozer. Okay. Oh, I can't. But he did slow down there for a second. Go! Alright, turn around.
Oh, shit.
Get down. I don't know if this is really helping or not, but he does seem like he's slowing down a bit. Oof.
Come on, Jack.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, he's getting really close. I think I made it. I think we're in the clear here. Hey, you gonna get up here, buddy? Shoot him now. He tried to run you down. Shoot his ass. Why do you even have a gun? He's an insurance agent. You shouldn't have a gun. I guess he could have a carry permit. He was in the army, so he knows things can get pretty crazy, and he knows how to use one. Anyways, I need to call someone. Not R&I, of course. Maybe I'm going to call my good friend Cole Phelps. Get some detective tips.
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is 658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
That does sound like the R&I lady. Alright, let's go find our film studio here. Man, this is getting pretty elaborate. There's a lot of people in bed with Elysian Fields. So they must be making a buttload of money to be able to pay off all these people to look the other way. Although, I mean, just like buying wood from these guys doesn't imply that they're in bed with Elysian Fields. But I'm sure they are. I mean, what other reason would we have to go over here and investigate this? We know Elysian Fields bought wood from them. We know they're using it for their house. So what exactly is this going to get us? If they're not in bed with Elysian Fields. If they are, then I'm sure we'll find something. Oh, there's a lot of traffic around here. Oh, I wonder if Jack Kelso can buy ice cream from the stalls. I'm not a detective. I may look like one, but not with the police. They shouldn't have a boycott against me.